break all barriers. Become one with your idea, your passion, and belief. Well, since 1999, we have partnered and nurtured more business relationships than any other company. Helping entrepreneurs explore new businesses is not just what we believe in, it has always been who we are. Since Gaurav packed his bags and left off in search of the extraordinary, we have opened and put more businesses on a growth path than anybody else. And the best thing about growth is that it never stops knocking on the doors of successful people. Successful people who are always looking for the right opportunity. We all get a moment with that opportunity. And right now, somewhere around you, right here, there is an opportunity waiting just for you. An opportunity that could lead you on your path for the rest of your life. As franchise Indians every day, everything we do is creating an opportunity for you. Because your growth is our business.
So what happened?
All right. Hello and good afternoon, everyone. And thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Today, we have a QSR brand from Oman called Seven Fries. Seven Fries is Oman's first dedicated fresh French fries brand started in 2021. The brand quickly gained popularity for its commitment to quality, flavors, and innovations. Currently, it is operating 3 locations across the Sultanate of Oman and expanding internationally with the plans to enter India. To talk more about this brand and the business opportunity, today I'm joined with Swaraj, the Vice President, French Global. We also have Rahul Sharma, Vice President, Franchise India, and also Isa Akbari. He is the founder of this brand. Before we start the brand and the presentation, I would like to inform all the viewers that you also have an opportunity to ask questions related to the brand and the business opportunity. I would request you all to please keep on posting your queries into the Q&A box to make this session more interactive. We will take up all your queries post-brand presentation. Now, before we start, I would now request to Swaraj, if you could set the context, and then we'll introduce Isa, and then we'll start the brand presentation. Over to you, Swaraj.
Thank you, Bharat, for the brief introduction. And I would like to personally welcome Mr. Isa Akbari for taking out the time in such a short notice to join the session along with us. So I have my colleague, Mr. Rahul Sharma, also on the panel along with me. So Seven Fries is a brand which started in 2021. And right now, it has more than 6 units which is operating in Oman and in the global cities. As a brand, it is one of our master franchise brand which is onboarded along with us. And we feel that the category of QSR where fries is concerned is a huge opportunity in India. In the F&B vertical, fries occupies a very important segment because first thing is that it is one of the highest consumption as far as the item is concerned or the menu is concerned. It's very easy to serve and to deliver, and it is also very easy to have manpower whom we can train to get this entire process operated in the kitchen. Now, I would request Mr. Isa Akbari to talk about his brand so that he can give a brief about his brand, and then me and Rahul, we will take all of you through the presentation. We will be sharing our details and our contacts for getting in touch along with us after this webinar if you would like to have any one-on-one calls or discussion. And if there is anything which you would like to ask, please put your questions on the Q&A box and we will be taking it up. So before starting the session with Mr. Isa, I would request Bharat, if you can play the small video which we have from the brand, which will give all our viewers a brief perspective about the brand and how the look and feel is and what is the menu looking like. And then we would request Rahul if you would like to add something to the entire panelist details. You can go in for it, and then Mr. Isa can talk about his brand. Yes, please, Bharat.
Okay, yeah, just give me a second. So
Thank
this
you.
was a little bit
Thank you,
glitch.
Bharat, for playing the video. I would request Mr. Ishaq Bari uh, to take out some time to talk about the brand, and then we will take the presentation ahead from him.
We are start now, brother.
Yes, good morning. Please.
Good morning, all. My name is Isa Al Akbari. I am founder, owner, CEO in this brand. This is Omani brand. It is the first brand in Oman using the fresh potatoes. We have a good story. Potato we are take it from the garden. We are doing the process, all process to make it fry, cutting, clean. Alhamdulillah, my brand it is really amazing. All people, ladies, boys, small, big, all people like it because really we are working in the. You listen me?
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah, we are working the fresh potatoes in the market. You know it. Maybe 90% or 95% use the frozen, but we are using the fresh. Alhamdulillah, we are starting before we are starting the first brand. Then we are in same this brand. We are built second one, third one, and fourth one. We are working in by the franchise system. Okay. Then Alhamdulillah, also I have really signed it agreement, franchise agreement in the Baghdad. This is capital city from Iraq, and also we are signed it in the Arbil. We are going. We are starting to build. We are doing the units now there, and also Alhamdulillah. Also, it is big market. It is population big 1.4 million. Then inshallah we have good chance inshallah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Isa. Thank you for
Welcome.
sharing a brief details about the brand. So to
Thank you.
all of you, so it started, Mr. Isa started this brand in 2021, and he has around 6 units which is operational, and he is expanding in cities like Baghdad, Iraq, India, and other GCC countries because this brand has a unique difference from the current French fries or the fries which are available in the market. So he basically prepares the fries from fresh cut potatoes. It is not frozen, so that's what is the USP of the brand. Along with this, he has gotten some traditional sauces which are locally available, which increases the taste and the flavor of the fries which is being served. And along with that, he also has added in accompaniments like chicken, shrimp, veg, which gives different taste and different flavor, but the base remains the same, which is the fries. So this is the USP of the brand. I will right now take you through the brand presentation to give you an idea about the brand. After which, my colleague Nikita will take us through the commercials to give you an understanding about the franchise fees, what is the sales which you're looking out for, what is the revenue summary which will be there. and everything will be taken care after that. After this, the questions will be there in which we will be answering your questions 101.
Sure.
So, is my presentation visible?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this is the look and feel of the brand. So it's a fresh French fries brand which is from Oman, and you can see that the servings and the way the brand presentation is very different from the current French fries which is available in the Indian market, or which you see whenever you go to any hypermarket or any Cineplex or multiplex in India. It started as a brand in 2021, and their flagship branch is in Almiabra, bringing a new twist to the fries experience. So definitely the normal fries were being served, but the only uniqueness and the difference which this brand got in is the fresh cut potatoes which they're using for the fries, the sauces which they were adding, and along with that the accompaniments which they were using, which made the brand very unique and very different from the current fries which are available in the Indian market. This is to share with you a brief idea about the look and feel of the brand. So you can see the look, the way the brand is presented, the entire decor is there, the entire look and feel is there is very different. The sauces which they are using is very traditionally unique sauces which is accustomed to the flavor and to the brand which they are serving, and the way they have positioned the sauces and they are pouring the sauces in the menu is also very different and unique, which is also giving a very different look and feel to the entire brand. So the vision of the brand is to basically have premium branded French fries in the market, which is freshly made and freshly delivered. It also gives a very traditionally that we always think that French fries is a side dish. So basically, that's a concept which they have taken this ahead, and they have made it as one of the main dishes which is there, because they have added in accompaniments, they have added in sauces into it. So it is very filling and it is very unique in its taste. The goal is basically to have fresh French fries as a part of the menu, and their ambition is basically to make this a global brand and take it to all the international markets where QSR is in huge demand. So this look and feel of the brand is how the service is going to happen. So you can see that it is very different from the current French fries uh, outlets or the units which we see. So quality is their main USP. So in the terms of quality, we are talking about the quality of the potatoes which they're using, and also the quality of the service and the look and feel of the entire brand, which is giving a very different and unique look to the franchise unit which is there. Their menu basically has fries, and they have 6 to 7 types of sauces which are going to be available in the market. These are all local brands which are going to be there. We have also channelized the vendor management for this brand, and we are going to execute and organize all the supply chain for any territory which any investor is looking out for. The best thing about this brand is that French fries is a well accepted brand throughout in the metros, non-metros, and in all the 2-tier and 3-tier cities also. So as an opportunity, it is huge. As a expansion plan, we have basically categorized our entire expansion into 2 to 3 metro cities, and also into the non-metro cities which are there. So if we look into the territory rights, the rights for a Mumbai region will come at 60 lakh rupees, where the franchisee or the investor has to open up 30 units, when which 1 or 2 units has to be his own unit, and the rest units can be sub-franchised. So as this is a master brand, Fran Global and Franchise India will collaboratively work along with the investor to increase or to expand the brand in whichever region which is going out for. To the top 20 regions where we are looking out for investors for this brand are Bombay, Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Kerala, Pune, where the franchise fees will be 60 lakhs and 40 lakhs, and the number of units operation which we expect the investor to open in a period of 5 years will be 30 for the first three metro cities and 20 for Bangalore, Chennai, Kerala, and Pune. The other cities like Tri-City, West Bengal, UP, Rajasthan, Gujarat, MP, Chhattisgarh, the master franchise fees will be 30 lakh rupees, in which the investor will be getting the rights for 15 units, out of which 2 units, 1 unit, he has to open up on his own, and the rest can be sub-franchised. Now, what we are looking out for an opportunity with the franchisee partner, uh, and why should you become a Seven Price franchisee partner? For your understanding, it is already a successful brand which is operating in globally throughout in major cities. It has got very high investment on return because you know that French fries is made from potato, and potato is not such a huge, high, costly item which is there in the menu. It is a proven business model. He has been operating this brand for the last 3.5 years. And looking into the expansion which he has done, it is really a model which will work in any scenario in any market in India. The operations and marketing support is going to be provided by the brand and by Fran Global and Franchise India for you to get the entire brand operational in whichever city you are looking out for. Along with that, the comprehensive brand support which the brand is going to give you, and also Frank Global and Franchise India is going to give you, is going to be unique because this is our master brand, and we will get everything organized for you, starting from looking out for the location, getting your vendor management done, getting your interiors planned out for you, getting your entire team trained, getting your entire equipment set up and everything organized. So if you're looking out from the brand support part, it is initially the license which we'll be getting, the store architecture and the design, the store launch plan, the recipes and menu innovation, training and operations manual, the system and IT tools, and the website and the social media support. So we'll be having a centralized marketing support for every area franchise or master franchise who is currently going to open up and operate this brand. So that's all about the brand. I think Mr. Abdullah has also joined in. So would you like to add on anything more about the brand, or we should take up the financials right now? Anything from your side, Mr. Isha, Mr. Abdullah?
Thank you, brother. Also, Engineer Umar, he is operation manager. He's going now
Okay.
with me in this meeting. Welcome, Mr. Umar, engineer.
Hi, Omar. Would you like to add anything? We have taken them through the presentation. Any other USPs which I might have missed out, or anything which you'd like to talk about it? After that, my financial consultant, Ms. Nikita, will take us through the financials.
Hi everyone, good morning. I don't know what the time in India. So good morning
12:20.
to all of you. It's almost afternoon.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me joining your party. I don't know what to talk now because Mr. Isa knows because I joined now. So
No worries, Omar. We'll take it up from here. You can just be a part of the call. So, Nikita, you can start the financials, and then if there is any questions, Omar, you can help me to answer it when we are taking the questions.
after on, I will look forward. Now I am just listening you guys. Thank
Sure,
you.
sure. Thank
Thank you.
you.
Yeah, thank you, Mara. Thank you, Isa. So I think we already have understood about the brand. Before we run through the financials, I would just like to add on to the brand that we bring here in India. So since I think this brand is based out of Oman, and I think we already have the number of locations there, I think this is a model which would be very scalable in Indian market as well. Because we are not looking only for a single location where the partner is going to open a single center. I think this is the model which can go into multiple outlets, especially malls, food courts, and high streets as well, where it's actually a high footfall streets. I think since Swaraj has already discussed on our opportunity for the master franchisee, I'll brief on how a single store or a unit is going to perform. We are looking for areas which should at least be around 300 square feet of a space, which includes equipment, a service counter, the preparation area. We largely are not looking only for the metro cities. This model can easily be scaled into tier 1, tier 2 cities as well. But primarily, I think the goal would be to go for your travel locations, your malls, your high footfall streets. A franchise fee that you will pay to the brand is around 8 lakh rupees for the single store. Additionally, 7 lakh rupees could go into your setup cost of this store center, and the kitchen equipments could be another 15 lakh rupees that is incorporated here. So ideally, 30 lakh rupees become a total cost for the center. So 30 lakh rupees is what you invest into the total center. An average order value could be around 300 rupees per customer if we have considered for Indian markets. For metro cities, we have considered that around 30 to 35,000 rupee per day sale is what can be achieved. So 30 to 35,000 could be an average sale for metro cities, and 25 to 26,000 could be an average sale for the tier 1 and tier 2 cities. In regard to the royalties, you pay a 7% royalty to the brand, or 30,000 rupees as a fixed royalty uh, for the metro cities. And if you talk about tier 1 and tier 2 cities, 7% royalty or 20,000 rupees per month royalty is what you pay to the brand, whichever is higher between the two. Food cost could be achieved to around 27% for Indian market. And
You're on mute,
uh,
Nikita.
yeah. So 27% could be the food cost, and 3% could be another packaging cost. So as a total COGS for the products could be 30%. Additionally, you'll require at least two to three staff to operate the particular center. Rentals in metro cities could range between 22 to 24%, since the rentals could be higher into the mall locations and the travel locations. If we talk about a tier 1 or tier 2 cities, the rentals could be achieved in between 18 to 19% of the business as well. Since this outlet could also be taken into consideration for your takeaways and deliveries. So typically around 5 to 6% of the total sales is what you pay as a delivery commission for the centers as well, and another marketing expenses. So as a whole, we say that if a partner is investing 30 lakh rupees in the business, they can achieve a payback on these investment in a period of 1 to 1.2 years, which makes it a very lucrative brand opportunity in India as well. And since we are looking for the master franchisee or territory rights to be given to investors, so we have already identified the top 20 locations in India. Uh, uh, Mumbai, Delhi being the most prominent metro cities, will have a rollout of 30 units at a 60 lakh rupee franchise fee. Other tier 1 or metro cities would have a 20 unit rollout at a cost of 40 lakh rupee master franchisee fee. Another tier 1 and tier 2 cities, at least 15 centers is what we are looking for, given on a franchise fee of 30 lakh rupees. Now, a partner who encourages a deal for a master franchisee, they would have at least 40% share of the royalties that they collect from the sub franchisee units. And similarly, they'll have a 40% share on the franchise fee that is collected from these unit partners. And these partners can easily achieve a payback on their investment in a period of 1.5 to 2 years. So, this is a model that we have proposed for the Indian market. Swaraj, anything you'd like to add on here?
No, it's okay. I think you have basically taken through the entire detail. And if anybody has any queries, they would like to understand the entire details and understanding about how we are taking the entire market through and what is the throughput we are looking at, how the revenues are going to happen, we are ready for a one-on-one discussion. We have shared our details in the chat box, and you can get in touch with us. You can call for coordination, and we can set up a Zoom meeting to give a better understanding of the brand. If you'd like to know anything more about the product, then we can always discuss with the brand, and we can get in touch with them to organize a call along with them also. So I'll be taking in some questions now. If anyone has any questions, you can put in the Q&A box. So Anand Rathi has a question that is 35K sale per day justified. With which brand you have compared to India to get such high figures? So Anand, just for your awareness, French fries is one of the highest selling dishes or menu items in any QSR chain, and 35K sale is quite justified. And our strategy team has worked with competition numbers, and we have taken a very targeted budget, which is not so high, but we expect that this is the minimum we can actually look into it, because it's not only the French fries you're looking in for, it is also the sauces and the accompaniments which will add on to the cost of the selling price of the product. So basically, it is not a normal fries you are going to sell, which you get at 200, 250, 300 rupees. So you have chicken add-ons in it, you have vegetarian add-ons, you have shrimps as an add-on to it, where definite you can charge in that extra amount. So that's how the 35K sale figure has come in, because the menu is quite different. It's not that you are serving only French fries.
And I think I'll also like to add on to Swaraj what he has said. I think I will totally agree on that. So Anandji, we have also compared our brands to the brands such as Belgian Fries, who is present into metro and tier 1 cities in India. We have considered the number of bills that they do in weekdays and weekends as well. But as Swaraj has said, that this is not an Indian brand, it's an international brand. Obviously, we are going to make a few adjustments in terms of Indian flavors as well. But the kind of dishes that we have, the loaded fries, and I think the proteins that we add to it, the kind of signature sauces that we have. So obviously, the pricing for our brand would be a little premium than these brands, and that is how we have considered on the sales as well. Though the 30 to 35,000 rupee bracket sale is what we have considered for metro cities, we understand that tier 1 or tier 2 cities the sales could be a little adjusted, where we have taken close to 25 to 26,000 rupees. I'll encourage if you can go and check out the website, or I think the delivery websites for the brand on how what kind of menu that they do. So they have these loaded fries boxes and everything. So I think the menu is a little premium than what we see the current brands who are operating into this segment in India.
Correct. Anyone has any more questions? We are ready to take in, and I don't think so there is any more questions. So I would request Mr. Isa Akbari, who has been there on the call along with us, to give a closing note to all of us who is there in the webinar today. And Bharat, then you can take it ahead and do
Yeah,
the.
sure. So,
Mr.
Mr. Akbari, in case if you would like to say
I
something
think
as
he
a
got
closure.
disconnected.
Okay.
Okay. So Bharat, you can take it ahead and do the closure.
All right. So, yeah. So, in case if anyone would like to get in touch with the brand, right, Suraj, I think he's already shared his number in the chat box. You can call that number. You can have a discussion in length. Still, in case if you would like to contact us on our centralized number, I'm also sharing it in the chat box. You can call us at 9717 683838.
Brother, can we give 2 minutes?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We were waiting for you. We thought that we lost you.
Okay, so Mr. Akbari, before we end this session, I would request you to please, in case if you have any closing statement for the viewers,
You want to
anything
say
that you
anything
would
for
like
the
to share?
viewers?
No. Thank you, brother. Everything's clear.
Okay. Yeah, Bharat, you can
Sorry,
take it.
I have in the trip. I go to Emirates. This sometime network. It is closed. Coming
All
down.
right.
I
Okay.
understand it. Really sorry.
All right, so that's it for the day. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this, especially the viewers. These webinars are done for you so that you can take an informed decision. In case if you would like to get in touch with the brand, of course, you can call on our either centralized number, hotline number, or you can contact Rahul or Suraj, directly. I would also like to thank all the panelists for being available for this webinar. So that's it. Thanks so much. Tomorrow we will again come up with a new brand and we'll explore the another business opportunity. Till then, take care and have a nice day ahead. Thank you everyone for joining.